What's going on, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey here to review the new CCM RibCor Trigger 6 Pro hockey stick. Now, this is designed for truly elite level hockey and ideal for that sniper looking for the quickest shot release possible, as this does have a super low kick point and it weighs just 375 grams. So as we hop into shaft dimensions here, it's really unique because their ergo shaft has 3 different zones with 3 different technical shaft dimensions. So this upper third here, rounded corner, concave sidewalls on the forehand and backhand, super comfy in the hands. And then as you get into the middle third, concave on the front but flat on the back. So it has more of a solid, like kind of a controlling feel. So where that power is coming through, really allowing you to control that. And then the lower third, that's where it gets real tricky, but we'll talk about that as we get into the taper and to the kick point. Now for the materials, this is where CCM held nothing back. So we've got their straight up Sigma-Tex carbon fiber, which is the most premium material that they use in any of their hockey sticks. So it's super lightweight, very durable. It's using their carbon nanolite layering process, which is one of the best in the game today. It's super thin layers of that Sigma-Tex carbon fiber, really in very intricate patterns all the way throughout. So allowing them to maximize their impact resistance in key areas. And then in other areas where it's all about performance, they can really dial that in too. And then it has their X-Flow resin system, which is the glue that holds everything together. Also helps to prevent that, that breakdown of that new stick pop. Everyone knows what it feels like. Take the first shot with your brand new stick and how the puck zips off of that. Kind of helps to prolong that feel and prevent it from getting fatigued too quickly. Does have a nice grippy, tacky finish to it with some nice 3D kind of raised texture all the way throughout. Kind of reminds me of the old school Reebok Sick Kick sticks that has that kind of snakeskin texture. So great for the responsiveness feel. It does have the customizable name bar from CCM that you can do at checkout through iDub Hockey. So make sure you check that out so you can get your name up to 15 characters, including numbers, printed just like the pros. Now, as we get into the kick point here, this is where we see their asymmetrical taper with their pop matrix technology. So you can see just how significant the concave forehand is here. That's what RibCor has been known about for quite some time, as this does help to speed up the rate of release, giving you that deadly quick shot release like nothing else out there. But now on the backhand, as I alluded to earlier, it has a super convex shape to it, and that's the opposite of concave, so it kind of protrudes out of the back here. This really helps to stabilize your lower taper as you're taking shots, so preventing any twisting or turning. So more importantly for you as a player, it gives you just a deadly accurate and quick shot release. As we get into the blade, this is where we see their Ascent blade core with Sigma-Tex carbon fiber as well as a textured face on it. So that Ascent blade core is a little bit more dampened in the heel, and as you get to the toe, it stiffens up. So as you're catching passes and stick handling, the puck wants to just stick to your blade. So awesome for the danglers out there. But as you're shooting, it keeps the blade face similar to the taper here, square to the target, so improving on your accuracy. And then if you are more of a toe style shooter instead of the heel to toe shooter, gives you a little bit more zip and pop. Really perfect for that low kick style of play. Now, like I mentioned earlier, 375 grams in this low kick RibCor Trigger 6 Pro. It's astounding how everyone is just nailing these super light stick categories, and more importantly, in this RibCor Trigger 6 Pro, just the looks this year are just nearly perfect. I probably would have made up something very similar to this. I just love how dark it is, how you have the exposed Sigma-Tex carbon fiber. You got some iridescent foil in here. Just it's dang near perfect. So hats off to CCM once again, just nailing the trigger line. And for you at home that wants to check out even more specs on what we covered today, go ahead and hit the link in the description. Give us a thumbs up on the video, and while you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.